Hi, in this video, I'm going to go over an amazing GitHub program called Got Your Back. It's created by Jay Lee. This program's helped me help a lot of people, and I'm glad to show you how it works. It's by far the fastest, and if you're comfortable with the command line, easiest way to move Gmail from one account to another. And if you hired me to move your email from a personal Gmail account to your Google Apps for Work account, I probably would have used the following steps to move your data. Got Your Back can help you back up your Gmail account to your new Google Apps for Work account so that you can keep all of your email in one account. This program only transfers your email. The contacts, Google Drive files, and calendars are not handled by this program. Here are some examples of when you might use this program. Some examples might be my personal Gmail address, leesapera@gmail.com, and I want to move it to my official Google Apps for Work email, lee@sastech.net, as these are both Google accounts. You could also transfer from user A at yourdomain.ca to user B at yourdomain.ca. Or in the example of this video, I'm backing up Bailey at sastech.net, which is a Google Apps for Work account, and then just removing the data out of it and re-uploading it again. Let's see how this is done. In the description of this video, I'll leave a link to this page on github.com/j0lee/got-your-back/wiki. You'll see all the instructions on how to use this program that I'll go through now. First, we'll need to download Got Your Back on your computer. You can click this in step 1 and it'll take you to the download section. The link releases underneath the operating system you're using. For this video, I'm using Windows 10, so I'll click on that release link. So go ahead and download this. I typically unzip the downloaded file to my desktop and uncompress the reveal containing folder GYB. And then I'll drag that GYB folder into the root drive, as it's easier to type this when we get into the command line exercises. Here's that containing folder, and I just move it right into drive C. It's helpful to keep the GitHub instructions as Jay Lee has provided. Next, we're going to do the step 4 in his instructions, performing the backup. Once you have the files downloaded from GitHub into your drive C, open the command prompt as an elevated administrator. To do this, simply click on the start menu. I'm just going to get to the instructions here. Here we are, performing the backup. So starting our elevated prompt, we're going to click on the start menu and search for CMD. You should see command line and just right click and run as administrator. If you have an antivirus program, please stop it now. Now in the command prompt, navigate to your GYB folder by typing in cd space c:/GYB. Or as I do in this exercise, cd until root. And in the command line, we're going to go to GYB. To activate the program, we type in GYB followed by space and then --email to let the program know that we're activating an email account and not a Google group. And then we're going to enter in the Gmail or Google Apps for Work address you wish to back up. Then followed by a space --action space backup command. Next, we're presented with the list of actions where we select the command Gmail backup only, read-only access by pressing the 1 key on the keyboard followed by the enter key, and then 7 to continue. The last Chrome user will receive a pop-up window in Chrome asking for permissions from the Google account to perform the backup. You must click accept at the bottom of the page to begin the backup process. In this next part of the video, we're going to perform the restore process. So here you can see that we've completely backed up that user's account. You won't actually be deleting the emails out of your account, but in these next steps I am doing it just for the demonstration of this video. So I'm going to go back into the user's Gmail account, and we're just going to delete everything that's been backed up, including the emails and the labels that are in that user's account. I'll select everything here, put it in the trash. And then in settings here, I'm just going to go to the labels and just delete these labels from archive. The restore process also does restore these labels, so this will just also confirm that. Now, after deleting all the emails and labels, we'll perform the restore process. In this example, back to the same user account, bailey@sastech.net. Restoring twice does not duplicate messages, though there are faster commands that we're not going to go over in this short video. To make typing a little bit easier, I'm just going to change the folder that we backed everything up to just the email address. It's a little bit easier going into the command line. So to perform the restore back in the command prompt, running as administrator, ensure you are in the GYB directory, and we'll type in the following command: GYB email space the email address of the user that you're wanting to restore this to, followed by action restore -- local folder, and then in quotations the directory of the email address that you backed everything up. Now, there's going to be a common error here that you might also get, and I think this is just because we missed the step of estimating the folder, but this 403 insufficient permission error might show up, and you just have to delete the .cfg file in the GYB directory. Once you've deleted this, you can just go back to the command prompt and rerun that command. I push the up arrow and that recalls this process. And then you can select in the menu Gmail restore only by entering in number 2 and pressing the enter key, followed by 7 to continue, and enter key, and you'll be prompted again with the authorization window. You'll have to allow this in order for the command prompt to communicate with the Google account. Then you'll see here that all of the messages will be restored. And one thing to note here is that it's counting the emails and not the conversations. So if this is a different number, when you're checking in your Gmail account, you may want to turn conversation mode off in your Gmail settings, and that number should then match up. So here I have 13 conversations, but it restored 18 emails. Thank you again for watching, and a special thanks to Jay Lee for creating this super helpful program. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to like, comment, or subscribe. I appreciate all your visits. Thanks again for being here.